Hey, this is Night Flame bringing you an episode of Back Issues Review, which today I will be reviewing Avenging Spider-Man, issue 16. So this issue was the issue where he teams up with the X-Men. This is before Spider-Man team up. This is the old Spider-Man team up thing. Before, it was still Spider-Man team up, but most like for most part of the series, he was amazing Spider-Man, but like for the last part of the series, he became superior. So we see this is the first meeting with the X-Men as he's Superior Spider-Man, and there's a problem of like this big tarantula creature is in New York City. So Spider-Man tries to stop him, but the X-Men arrive because they say that they see a mutant in danger because they think the spider, that huge spider, is a mutant. So they try to help each other. This is Superior Spider-Man, so he's really smart. He ends up saving Storm. He does all his like little tricks and maneuvers, and at the end, he put something on the spider, and then Wolverine's like, "Oh yeah, what are you doing? You're jeopardizing the whole mission." And Spider-Man's like, "Wolverine, don't ever touch me," and he beats up Wolverine. He like completely just beats up Wolverine straight in front of the X-Men, and then Wolverine is like, "Oh yeah, this is not the Spider-Man I used to know," because he has some doubts now. Spider-Man wouldn't do that. Spider-Man, it's not the kind of person who would absolutely beat up Wolverine. So we also see that happening throughout the issue, and then we also see that like, are they gonna trust him? And they're all scared after that because this is not the Spider-Man. Iceman knows them for like really well. Everybody knows Spider-Man, but this is not the Spider-Man, the really chill Spider-Man that we all know. So Wolverine grabs him. He's like, "Oh yeah, Rachel, read his mind." Since he has the memories of Peter Parker, it's not hard. Like if you read his mind, you won't find anything in there. It's all Peter Parker. And then he's like, "Oh," he protects himself. He's like, "Oh yeah, don't you guys have you ever guys thought about beating Wolverine?" And then everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now." 'Cause Wolverine is just uh like he's a jackass and stuff, and people don't like that. And some people kind of want to beat him up. So we all see that. And Iceman's like, yeah, Spider-Man, don't you think we should be worrying about that big spider?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got it covered." And somehow it explodes and falls into the ground. And then they're like, "Oh no, you killed it." And but Beast is really smart as well. He's like, "Oh no, he just stunned it." And they go find it. It's a girl, and they pick her up, and they find like that she's been genetically mutated. So she wasn't a mutant. They genetically did it. And Storm's like, "Could have been Mr. Sinister," but at the end we find out it's somebody named Jackal. I think that's his name, Jackal. He's like a goblin, some sort. And this issue, just like like all the other issues, it brought nostalgia. Kind of, this is when Wolverine had his healing factor, and now he's all like, I don't like the Wolverine with the healing factor now. Without the healing factor, he's trying to protect himself, but he's not fun anymore. He takes everything seriously, and it just doesn't fit him. I don't like what they're doing with Wolverine at the moment, but still, I also miss Kitty Pryde being in the X-Men and like their whole adventures. But now it's like, oh yeah, Wolverine and the X-Men, like the young X-Men. There's not a lot of X-Men adventures that they like there used to be. It's now like young X-Men and Uncanny X-Men, but Wolverine and the X-Men don't do anything. They're just there. Wolverine especially doesn't do anything with the X-Men anymore. And we also see that, but it was just a pretty fun story. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a Superior Spider-Man. He meets the X-Men, so just a plain out fun. You guys should definitely pick up Avenging Spider-Man. Definitely. I mean, that was the only issue I read though, but it's definitely like a good. You get a good sense of how Spider-Man changed when you read this issue. So thanks for watching. I hope you like and subscribe.